Hey guys, welcome to PCube, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we have a request from Buy Me a Coffee. This request is from Music Addict. He sent us a band that we've never heard of and a song that we've never heard of. It's an Icelandic band apparently, and it's called Sigur Rós. I'm not sure if how you pronounce it. And the name of the song is Varúð or Varúð. I'm not sure about that either. I checked it, it's apparently Varúð. But it was very interesting. I listened to a little bit of it and it had a very cool sound effect. So I'm excited to watch the whole thing because I should just check the first 10 seconds of it.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure about the language. Is it Icelandic, you think?
I don't know, but the music sounds like that. It could be somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere there.
Yeah, and also the scenery
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah. I like the harmonies that are going on. They are doing more speaking. I think they are speaking with Morse codes. The person that is there in this mountain and because some lights and then now the other one is doing it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. I like how the music is very layered. It's kind of like I don't know. I'll talk about it at the end, but it felt really different. I don't know if you paid attention, but there is like a harmony progression that was happening from the very beginning until now, and then it just kept like adding things to that. It felt like the foundation, and then it kept repeating, and then one more person is adding. So I think every time that we get to a new section, I guess we get a new person on the mountain. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's just building up. Yeah, the idea. Yeah, you see, it was just this person. Yeah, and then this added, and then so I think it's just the building up as the music also builds up.
I would really would like to know what are they saying with the
me
Morse code.
We can maybe it's in the, I'll check the description after. Maybe it's there. Oh, and one person more is coming. See that?
Oh
Oh.
Now it's again those two all in one, and just the first person. Wow. I would really love to know what's the meaning behind the video, because first of all, it really matched the music, because as you exactly said, it started very with less layers, and then it developed itself with more and more layers as the more people came, and then as they all were talking in Morse codes, the music was at the fullest, and then again as the music was getting more empty and more dying, the people also left, and there was just the first person that was in the beginning there. And I really want to know what's the meaning of this video.
It felt like, because one reason, like, maybe we don't know the language and we didn't understand that, but also I think the way that the like the instruments are layered and built up, it feels like a story, but also it paints you a picture. I think it's a lot of like imaginary. I don't know, it feels like you're in a dream, and you're seeing these, because everything is so minimal, like, and then like one thing at a time gets like ends up getting add on, and then it builds on that, so it feels like a step by step. So it feels like, I don't know, it's like a more like, it was more imagery for me rather than like what's happening. Like it had a different feeling than like listening to another songs that we did here. And that was
I mean, we can also go check before we end the video what was the meaning of that, so maybe we can talk about that also. But for the music itself, I didn't listen to so much of this Nordic countries music before, but it's really interesting and funny, because the moment that it started, it felt exactly like the feeling that we listened to Aurora before, you know.
I was actually thinking about that.
Yeah, and they completely have the same vibe. When you, at the moment that you hear them, it's like it's coming from a very cold country, and very like magical, like nature, and you can listen the nature, you can hear the nature in them. It's always, I don't know how to describe it. I think maybe it's a feeling that you hear the nature in the music, and you really can see the impact of the music, of the nature in them, and also the weather that is so cold.
So now we actually looked it up, and yes, it does have a Morse code, you're right. And it translates to, it is the same, which was very cool. And then apparently the lyrics are in Icelandic and Hopelandic, which is a language that the band invented. And that was pretty cool. And then we looked at the meanings a little bit, but I think the translation kind of comes second in a song like that. I think it's like more about like that imagery that I talked about. I mean, that is my personal thing, because when I read the lyrics, it was also not necessarily telling like a specific story. It was kind of like painting pictures, or like kind of like, I don't know, it was like a dream. Like, I don't know if it was the translation's problem or it actually feels like that, but it feels like that would be the goal of like a song like that, to kind of like have some like pieces of dreams kind of pictured for you, and then you're kind of like drawn into that world. But that was very, very interesting. I would be curious to see, like, if I'm sure that other works also like are kind of like that. But I would be interested to see other things of this band. But that was very interesting. So thank you, Music Addict, for your support and suggestion. We enjoyed that. It was very interesting. It was very different. And thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and drop your comments about this song or any other suggestions you might have. If you want to support us more, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.